A very good morning and welcome to the Mendeley training sections. I'm Yulan, the Elsevier platform trainer in Malaysia. So this morning I will share with you the introduction to Mendeley and all the platform that Mendeley support for your research needs. As you heard just now, this entire session is recorded and the link will be sent to your librarian, and the librarian will help to disseminate to you after the training. And throughout the entire session, if you have any questions, just feel free to drop your questions, enter your question in Q&A box, or just use the chat box. So any of you are totally new to Mendeley, like you haven't have Mendeley account, can you raise your hand? If you totally new and haven't created a Mendeley account before. Okay, only 1, 2. So most of you already have the account. Okay, great. So Mendeley is a free reference manager and academic social network that help you store, manage, and share references and research data, collaborate with others online, and identify career opportunities. So the most widely used and most valued things in Mendeley is the Mendeley Reference Manager. So you use Mendeley as a reference manager to help you organize all your references, store all your references, PDF, and then you use the Mendeley Cite, add in to your Microsoft Word. So when you want to insert citation and create the bibliography style or the references list, so you can select the style provided on this Mendeley. You can find more than 7,000 bibliography style. And apart from this, Mendeley also works as a search catalog. So it's a crowdsourced database. So not all the references you find on this search catalog is have peer review. So this will help you to keep an eye on important trends and seamlessly access research. So you can use it to search for some references or literature, but not all the results or not all the articles you find have peer review. And Mendeley also provides you with this Mendeley data where you can use to organize and optimize the discoverability of your data. Okay, you can upload your experimental data and store it on Mendeley platform, and you can allow it to be searched by other Mendeley users. And also, Mendeley also provide a platform for you to search for careers. So to use Mendeley, first you need to have a Mendeley account. Okay, you need to register for a Mendeley account. So you can find, this is a Mendeley website, the homepage. So you can go to this Mendeley by just type in mendeley.com. Okay, the URL is just straight away mendeley.com. So if you haven't created Mendeley account, and also you haven't registered yet any of these Elsevier credential account, that means you haven't yet registered a personal account on this Elsevier platform like ScienceDirect or Scopus. So if you want to use this Mendeley, you can just click over here, create account on top of the right hand side, or you can click over here, the middle one, create a free account. Okay, so the create account is very simple. You just need to provide last name, first name, email address and password. So for UMT, actually Mendeley is a free reference manager. So if you click here, you can see from this screen there is a button or icon for you to create a free account. So apart from using Mendeley by the free plan, UMT, your institutions, your library has subscribed to this Mendeley institutional plan or institutional edition. So if you want to check what kind of account you are using or which Mendeley plan you are entitled for your account, then you can just after if you already have the account, right, you can just sign in straight away. So after you sign in, you will find on top of the right hand side, there is your account, your profile. If you have upload your photo, so you will find your user profile over here. So you click on it and you just click at setting and privacy. So after you click at this settings and privacy, you will get to one page. Then you can just look at, you click at, you select this subscription. So under this subscription, so you will find which plan or which edition. Is it free or is it institutional edition? So if your account are entitled to this institutional edition, you just take notes on the expired date. Actually, there is two ways, okay, two ways to access or to get the institutional edition. So one is you need to sign in to your Mendeley account within the UMT campus. That means using the UMT IP address or network. So one way, if you are within the campus, you just sign in to your Mendeley account before the expired date to extend your institution edition. But if you not go back to UMT yet, you're still at home. So you need to contact the librarian, checking if there is any guides for you how to upgrade your free edition or free plan to this institutional edition. Normally, the librarian or the owner of this Mendeley account, Mendeley institutional of edition for UMT, they need to add the user. They need to add the user to their group. Then only the user will, the account of the user will upgrade to this institution edition. So from here also under the subscription, you also can check how many space you left. Okay, so the storage. So for free plan, free edition, you only have 2 gig, but institutional edition will have 100 gig. So this is a comparison. Okay, the free Mendeley and with the institutional edition Mendeley. So the storage wise, okay, bit different, 2 gig and 100 gig. Then the share library, free account user only can share up to 100 meg. MIE user can share up to 100 gig. Then another one is if you use it for collaboration, free user only allowed to create 5 private groups and 25 members within your groups. Okay, 25 members for your private group. But MIE user, you have unlimited number of private groups, and you can have 100 collaborators, up to 100 collaborators within your private group. So next is using Mendeley as a reference manager. So you will find this library where you will store all your references PDF, and you can access all your references PDF at anytime, anywhere, as long as you have network connect. You have a network connection. Then for writing dissertations or writing papers, so you need to have this Mendeley Cite added to your Microsoft Word. So it will help you to insert the citation and the bibliography. So for using Mendeley as a reference manager, so you need to have beside the web version, mendeley.com, you also can choose to download the desktop version. Okay, desktop version. So you can download the Mendeley desktop from this link. Then after that, you can start to build your library. Okay, build your library, add all your references, all your PDF to your Mendeley. Okay, to your Mendeley library. So if you are using the web Mendeley, you just click on top of the right hand side, then the library. Okay, the library link. So you can start to add your references by click add new. Okay, on the left hand side, add new. So there are three options. So the most easiest way is this files from computer. So if existing currently, you already have all your references PDF downloaded, saved in your PC, laptop, under particular folder, or you save it in an external hard disk, thumb drive. Okay, so you just click files from computer, then select the location where all your references PDF saved. Okay, so you select and then it will add to your library. Then for second is add entry manually. Okay, so this one is for those references if they don't have the complete data, like normally normally those news articles, so you don't have a PDF file for you to save, so you only can enter all the references, citations manually. Like you have to manually enter the authors, the year, the title, or the sources, and so on. Then another options that is import library. Means that if you have using other reference manager, and you already have all your references PDF saved in that particular reference manager. So if you want to import all your references to from that reference manager to this Mendeley, then you can just click over here and Mendeley accept these 3 style. Okay, these 3 style. So big text, EndNote XML, and RIS format. So make sure you export all your references from your from the reference managers that you are currently using in one of these files. Okay, in one of these files, .bib, .xml, or .ris. Then only import to Mendeley. Then another options to help you add references or add literature to your library is using this web importer. So this is an extension to your browser. Okay, extension to your browser. So you can find where to get this Mendeley Web Importer from this website or from this URL. Okay, mendeley.com/reference management/web importer. So this is for those let's say after you add in all your references to Mendeley today from all the thumb drive at external hard disk or from all the PDF that you save in your PC laptop. Then in the future, from time to time, maybe you will do some, you will go to search some literature or maybe new literature using the e-resources or online databases that your library have subscribed. Maybe Science Direct or maybe Wiley or maybe other online databases that your library have subscribed. Okay, so if you want to add references while you search literature on the online databases, so one of the options is you can use this web importer to help you. Okay, but if you wish to add both the citation and then the PDF, if your library have subscribed to that particular articles, so if you want to, you have downloaded the PDF and you want to add the PDF to Mendeley library at the same time, so the easiest and fastest way, most time-saving way is you just download all the PDF, okay, from Science Direct or from Wiley or from other online databases that your library have subscribed. Okay, so you download all the PDF. Then after that, only you add all the PDF straight away to your Mendeley library. Another one is you can use this web importer. First, you need to add this web importer is an extension to your Chrome. Okay, so you can go to this link and then you can just follow the step by step to add the extension. So how to use this is when you search maybe in Wiley. Okay, so Wiley, maybe when you search in Wiley, so in the search result page, maybe you want to export. So maybe on the Wiley databases that they don't have this under export, they don't have the options for you to save the references or literature direct to Mendeley. Okay, but if you already have this web importer extension added to your Chrome browser or Mozilla Firefox browser, so on the search result page, you just need to go out on top of your browser. You just click at this web importer, click at this icon. So you will get all the result display, all your search result display. It will ask you to sign into Mendeley first, then it will display all the search result. Then you select the result that you want to add to your Mendeley. So there is two ways to add your literature or references to your Mendeley library. Okay, one is direct from your PC, laptop, external disk, thumb drive. Then one is while you conduct any literature search using all the online databases that you have access, then you can use the web importer to help you. So this is how your library look like. Okay, your Mendeley library look like. So it will display all the references or literature that you added to your library. And you will find that after you add in all your references in your library, right? If you want to export, okay, if you want to export those references, you just select, okay, you just select, and then you will find at the bottom, there is an export. So you can choose to export the literature or the references you have in your library to this file format, okay, to this file format. So it means that you also can share all the references that you have in your Mendeley to other reference manager like EndNote or Jotero. Then all the references that you added in, okay, maybe you already have quite a number of PDF or references added in. added in your library. And today, when you conduct literature search on Science Direct or Wiley, you find some new papers, then you add into your library as well. So if you want to update your library so that the contents in your library will synchronize across web version, desktop version, okay? So you just remember, you need to click at this synchronize icon on top, okay, on top of your library. After that, you can start to manage your library. Okay, some of the users, they will have few hundred references added to their library. Okay, 300, 400, 500. So if you want to easily find your references, okay, then you better manage or organize your library. Okay, so on the left-hand side, you will find you can choose all the references that you have in your library. You can choose to display all. And you can use a column heading: author, year, title, source, the date added. You can sort, okay? You can sort the list of your references based on these column headings. Then over here, the list of your references, right? The most right-hand side, you will find there is a dot. Next to the dot, there is a star. Okay. Next to the star, then there is a square box. So this is where you can select the article. And dot is for you to mark, okay, to mark your references as read or unread. Okay, read or unread. Then the star will mark it as a favorite. While over here, the most right-hand side, the column file, okay, file. So if you find something like this, a PDF icon like this, a note or a paper icon like this, means that these references, okay, these references, they have attached with the PDF. Okay, so you can click on this icon, look like a note. You can click on it, and then it will open up the PDF straight away for you. Okay, on this Mendeley Web. So the star is to mark if you want to group this or identify this or tag this or particular reference as a favorite. So you just mark this star. And besides it display all the references for you, you can also choose, you can also select or choose to display only the recently added. Recently added means that it will only display the references added in the last 30 days. And the recently read also, it only display the references that you open in the last 30 days. And all the articles that you have marked the star, you can find it under this favorite folder. Okay, favorite folder or favorite list. For users who have published a paper before, you can upload all your, when you click at your user profile, your personal details there, you can upload all the publications that you have written and published. And it will appear under this My Publications. And last, for these categories, for these sections, you will find the trash, okay, the bin. So if you delete the references, you select and then delete the references, it will all go to this trash bin, and it will stay in this trash bin permanently, and it will all the references that you select and delete, it will go to the trash bin here. And if you didn't take any further step, it will always just stay in this trash bin. Okay, so it will contribute to the storage size also. But so if you very confident you no longer need that particular references, so you can just go to the trash and select the papers again, select all the references again, and remove or delete. Then only it will permanently delete the references from your Mendeley. And then after that, we just scroll down a bit. So we focus on this collection. So this collection is just like the folder, okay, folder. So it's easier for you if you want to locate or find your references. If you have organized all your references literature in respective folders. So how to organize the folder is, so these are some of the existing collections this user have created in her in the Mendeley account. So if you want to create another new collection or new folder, okay, you just at the end of this collection, you will find this new collection. You just click, and then you enter the name of your collection. After that, when you want to add the references to this particular collection that you have created or existingly you have created before, so you just select, okay, you just select the article like this. Then at the bottom, okay, at the bottom you will find organize. So you just click over here, add to the collection. So if you already have if in your account already have some collection created, okay, so it will list after you click at this add collection, it will display all the collection that you have in your account. So you just select which collection, or honey, or maybe this author collection. So you just select the name, and then it will add the references to that particular collection. So for if you have create private group, you also can add your references to share with other members in your private group. Okay, so you just select this, add to private group. Then you select which group you want to add to. Then searching for documents. Okay, for those users who have 300, 500 references in their library, okay, in their Mendeley. So if they want to search the particular or specific articles or references, so they can use these search tools over here on the right hand side below your user profile. Okay, you will find this search tool. So you can type, you can search based on the author or based on the title, article title. Okay. Or if you remember the article that you want to search, you have grouped it or organize it to which collection. So you can first choose that particular collection first. Then after that, only go to start, go to search by the article title or search by the author name. Okay, so you can use this to search for your references, either article title or references title, the author, okay, the year, or the source. And this is to show you how when you open the PDF, okay. So just now I mentioned in your Mendeley library, on the most right-hand side, the column is file, okay. So under the file, if there is a icon look like a note, right there PDF, means that reference attached with a PDF. So if you want to read the PDF, so you just click at the icon. So it will open up for you like this. And you will find this highlighting and annotating features. So you will find this highlighter pen and sticky note. Okay, icon like a highlighter and an icon like a sticky note. So this is to help you, or you can use it to highlight, okay, to highlight your PDF and then make note in your PDF. You will notice next to this highlight sticky note, there is color. So you can select the color from here. So for highlight, right, you just select the text, then click at the highlighter. Then after that, if you want to remove the highlight, right, you just click over here, and then you can find the bin icon or delete. Okay, you just remove the highlight. And beside that, you also can have an option if you want to add this highlight. Okay, this the sentence or the paragraph that you highlight to the notebook. Okay, to a notebook in Mendeley. So for sticky pad, same, you just click where you want to make notes. You just click, then you just select the sticky note, then you just start to write all your notes or all your comments. And over here, you will find next to this library, right, you will find this notebook. Okay, so if you already have created, or if you want to create notebook, okay, you just click over here. Then you will find notebook over here. Then you can find there is at the bottom of this notebook, if you want to create a new notebook, you just select or you just click at the bottom over here. Okay, so you can create as many notebook pages as you need. And if you already have previously have a create notebook before, you want to read your notebook or you want to go to your notebook, you just click over here and then select the notebook that you have created. So you can type on your own in your notebook. And if you have add any highlight note to your notebook, then you will, all your highlights will be added or display or appear under the notebook. Then after that, when you want to write dissertations or writing papers, you want to insert the citation and get the bibliography list or the references list. So you need to have this Mendeley Cite added to your Microsoft Word. So just now we look at how to add new references to the Mendeley, then how to manage the Mendeley library, how to organize the library. So now let's take a look at how to use the Mendeley to insert citation and create a bibliography list. So the most simple way is you just open your Microsoft Word. Okay, just open your Microsoft Word. So you go to this second tab. Normally, it will display by default. Normally, it will display the Home tab. Okay, the Home tab, where you can find the font style, the color, the text color, highlighter, and so on. Okay, but if you want to add or install or add this Mendeley Cite to your Microsoft Word, so you need to click the tab or second tab, Insert. Okay, Insert. So under Insert, you will find this, okay, get add-ins, get add-ins. So you click on this. When you click on this, it will bring you to this page. So you just go to search, okay, on the left hand side there is a search tool. So you just enter over here, Mendeley. So you go to search for Mendeley. And you will find this, okay, Mendeley Cite. So you just add this. You just add this. So after you add this, you will find this Mendeley Cite appear, okay, appear in your Microsoft Word, but not under insert. It appear under references, okay, under references. After you add in, you go to check under references whether you get this Mendeley Cite appear or not. Then if you find this, okay, then you can start to type, okay, you can start to write your paper, dissertation. So you type, and when you want to insert citation, so you just click over here, Mendeley Cite. If you haven't signed in, it will ask you to sign into your Mendeley account. Then after that, you will display all the references list in your library, all the references or articles that you have added to your Mendeley. So you just select, okay, you just select for this sentence, which references you are using or citing. Okay, you just select the reference, or you can select more than one references if you cite from more than one paper. Okay, so you just select. After that, you just click insert. Okay, insert citation. So it will insert the citation automatically according to the style that you select. Okay. And after that, maybe you already finished writing your papers or dissertation, or maybe for chapter 2 literature review. Okay. Then you want to get the bibliography list or the references list for all the reference that you have cited. So from these references, you go to click add more. Okay. The same Mendeley Cite features are the same Mendeley Cite feature. So we move from references to this more. So we just click under more, then you can click insert bibliography. Insert bibliography. So all the references that you have cited in your papers or in your dissertations writing, it will display automatically over here. And then for the citation style, when you click at it, okay, citation style, so it will display over here. So these are some very common citation style. So if you are using APA, so you just select this style, but if you are not using this style, so you can select other style from here, okay, from this link at the bottom. So when you click select another style, it will look like this, okay. So if you have the name of the citation style, so you just type, if you want to select that style, okay, you just type the name of the citation. And then once you find the citation style that you want to use, okay, you just click on it and then click update. Yeah, I will send beside the recording link, I will send this training slide to the librarian as well. So it's very simple. If you want to insert citation, you just click references. Okay, then you will find all the references listed. Then you select which reference you want to insert the citation. Then when you want to create the list of all the references or bibliography, you select the more. Okay, you select the more, then you click at insert the bibliography. And the citation style is for you to select which style you want to use. Okay, which citation style you want to use for your citation and also the bibliography list. Then for collaboration, okay, So if you like to collaborate with other members or other Mendeley user, okay. So normally, if you have a few members doing the same research or reading a same research group, okay, so you can create a private group. So under your library, okay, under your library, Mendeley Web, under the library, so below the collection, you will find this private group. You will find this private group. So you can find what are the private group you already created. And then if you want to create new private group, you just click the link, okay, new private group. So free user, you only can create up to 5 groups. If institutional edition user, then you have unlimited number of private group that you can create. So after you create your private group, right, then you will find, you go to click at your group, then definitely you can find where you can invite, okay, you can invite the member to join your private group by maybe invite by enter their email address. So within your private group, okay, within your private group, so these are the references that you have added, okay, you have added to your private group. So all the other members within the same group, they can access to all your references, okay. So the size of how you can share also depends on whether you are using the free Mendeley or the institutional edition Mendeley. And then for private group, right, you can share even the full articles in PDF, okay, the PDF. So if you open the PDF, you will find all the highlights, the annotations that all the members have, all your members have shared their highlights annotation. So each member also can highlight and make annotation on the same PDF. So maybe if you want to differentiate, maybe if you are the owner of that private group, so maybe you can assign your member or you using which color, okay, another member using another color. And next is if you want to make use of this Mendeley for searching, okay, for searching references. So if you go to mendeley.com, the website, the homepage after you sign into the account, the homepage straight away is you can find this, okay, you can find this. This is how the homepage, Mendeley homepage look like, okay. You can find straight away there is a search tool over here, okay. So this is we call search catalog, search the web catalog. So you can just enter the keywords or terms that you are interested in. Then you can access to, the search will be accessed through the crowdsourced. All the references literature that Mendeley user have added to their library can be searched by other user. Okay, so we have more than 4 million Mendeley user. But not all the references you find from the search have peer review. Okay, not all have peer review. So for example, I type in a keywords or terms over here. Then from the search, so this is how the result page look like. Okay, this is how the result page look like, how many results. Then you can filter your results over here by year, by document type. Then you can sort either display the based on most relevant or based on most newest published, most recent published. Or you can also sort by most cited, okay, number of citation. So this is a link with Scopus. So for each of these references, right? So if it is an open access, okay, so you can get to view the PDF. Then if you read the abstract of this article and you find this article is relevant, useful in your research, so you want to add this reference, or you want to add these documents or article to your library, to your Mendeley library. So you just click over here, add to library. Okay, add to library. So later when you go to your library, you will find this particular reference added. And when you click at this individual article title, then it will open up for you this article, the abstract, and then the references. Okay, the abstract and then the references are. It's not this Mendeley is not full text database. So you don't expect it will display all the entire article. So it will display the abstract, the references, and then it will give you it will display also the keyword assigned by the author. Keyword assigned by the author. Then the right hand side you will find citation. Okay, how many times this article have been cited in Scopus. Then over here below it, you will find the reader seniority. Okay, how many of the Mendeley reader reading this article is a master graduate or PhD graduate or undergraduate. Okay, then the reader discipline. Okay, reader discipline, how many of the reader is from engineering, from agricultural, different subject. No? So you can find the statistic over here. Then apart from collaboration reference manager, so you can use Mendeley also to organize and store. Okay, store and organize your experimental data. So to go to this Mendeley data, you can go to this link or under the Mendeley homepage. Okay, under the Mendeley homepage, you scroll down to the bottom, then you go to click over here. Okay. Under the product at the bottom, under this under the product, you will find data set. So you can click over here, or you can straight go to this URL. Okay. So this is how it look like, the Mendeley data homepage. Mendeley data homepage. So here on top, you can search if maybe is there any experimental data on the similar research that you done that you are currently doing. Then if you want to store your experimental data to this Mendeley, then you just scroll down. Okay, you just scroll down from this Mendeley data page. You scroll down to the bottom, you can find there is an icon. There is a button for you to upload your data or to create your data sheet. And last is if you want to use Mendeley to search for careers. Okay, so this is the URL. This is the URL, or same on the Mendeley homepage. After you sign in, you also scroll down to the bottom. Then under the product, you click at the careers. You click at the careers. Then it will bring you to this page. So the homepage will look like this. The Mendeley Careers homepage look like this. So here you can search any jobs over here, and you will find there is features for you to upload your own CV. Okay, so that it can be searched by other Mendeley users. You just upload. You just click here and then follow all the instructions to upload your CV. So this is a result from a job searching. Okay, job search. So you can narrow down your career search or job search to this contract type, employer. Okay, and when you want to search, you can enter their location and so on. So that's all for the Mendeley sections. And for those who are new, okay, today you just register an account, or you register an account before, but you haven't started using, you haven't built your library and so on. So I would suggest you to go to this mendeley.com/guides. So you can find various helpful guides over here in PDF. So this is how to use Mendeley as reference manager, how to build your library, okay, how to then Mendeley Cite when you want to write, insert citation, bibliography, how to add this to your Microsoft Word, okay. And then if you need any support, okay, if you need any support, you want when like maybe you find some problems when you use this Mendeley, so you can go to this URL, the support hub. Then you can find some FAQs, so some popular questions asked by Mendeley user. So this Mendeley Support Center is something quite similar like the Microsoft community. Okay, Microsoft community. So when you use Microsoft PowerPoint or Words or Excel, if you have any questions, so normally you will go to the community. When you go to the help or contact them, it will direct you to the community. So community means that other Mendeley user, okay, so in this support center, other Mendeley user, if they have faced the same problems before, that they asked the same question before, so you will find the question over there. And then if you click at the question, then maybe the question already have answered. Okay, so straight away you will get the guide how to solve the question, how to solve the problems. Okay. So that's all for the sections. So any questions? And I would like to seek your help also to feedback for this particular Mendeley sections by taking this online survey at this SurveyMonkey. So you can get this survey by enter this link, or you can just scan this QR code. Okay. So if it's not convenient for you to scan the code or enter the link, I will type the link in the chat box. Okay. So you just click from the chat box. And I would like to promote another training section by the same company, publisher, Elsevier, which is on Scopus, okay? Scopus database. So my colleague, Dr. Benny, will talk on the journal metrics and other metrics that Scopus available provide for the user. So it's site score. Site score is the journal metrics developed by Scopus to measure the performance or impact of the journal. So beside that, Scopus also got other metrics like H-index for author to evaluate the performance of individual author and so on. So the session is at 12, okay, 12 today, 12 afternoon, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So I will enter my survey link over here. Any questions? You just drop your questions or enter your question in the chat or Q&A box. Yeah. Oh. I forgot to add the www, so I'm not sure if without the www you still can access the survey form or not. I retype it. Any questions? So welcome you to join the Scopus sessions at 12 to 1 p.m. today. Thank you for your time to join the sessions. If any questions, just enter your questions. Okay. Add up references and citation from Mendeley to Microsoft Word. Let me clarify first, Shara. How to add references to Mendeley? One task, right? Then how to insert citation using the when you write in Microsoft Word? That one is another task. So what I understand is this. Okay. So I will go to the respective slide to show with you. Yeah, thanks Dr. Benny to share the link for those who like to interested or would like to join this afternoon 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. the Scopus sessions. The link, you can find the registration link over here at the chat box also. So for Shara, for add references to your library, you can follow here. After you sign into your Mendeley account on the Mendeley web version or web Mendeley, so you just click at library. Okay, on top of the right hand side there is a link library, so you click at it, library. Then you just need to click the add new. Okay, click the add new. So you will go, when you click the add new, you will find these three options. So normally if you already have your references PDF saved in your PC, laptop, in particular folder, My Documents, or external disk, USB drive, thumb drive, okay? So you just select the first, files from computer. Then it will show you, then you just go to find the location where all the references, your PDF file saved. Okay, you just select and then it will add it to your Mendeley library. And then to insert citations, then you need to do is you need to get this Mendeley Cite. So this Mendeley Cite is actually is quite simple. Okay, this Mendeley Cite. So you just need to open your Microsoft Word. Okay, open your Microsoft Word, then go to the insert. Go to the insert. After that, you click at this get add-ins. Get add-ins. Then after you click at get add-ins, you will get to this page. Okay. So it will ask, so you just enter over here under the search tool. You just enter here Mendeley. So it will search the Mendeley Cite for you. So you will find this Mendeley Cite. So you need to add this. Okay, add this. You just follow the instruction. You add this. Then after that, you check your references. The references tab in your Microsoft Office or Microsoft Word. You need to check that under your references, you have this Mendeley Cite appear or display. Okay, so after that, you can start to write. So when you write, you type and when you want to cite an article, so you just click at Mendeley Cite. So when you click at Mendeley Cite, first it will ask you to sign in the account first, the Mendeley account. Then after that, it will display all the references that you have added to your Mendeley. Okay, so if you cite from this article, you just select the articles or just select this reference, then click at Insert. Okay, so if you cite more than one reference, then you can just select all the references that you have cited. Then after that, when you want to create the bibliography list, okay, or the references, all the references that you have cited, you just click at More. Okay, you click at More, then you select at this, Insert the bibliography. Any other questions? If no other questions, I will end the sections here. So once again, thanks for your time, thanks for joining. So encourage you to join the Scopus section also today, 12 p.m. Shara, you are welcome. So I will end the section, yeah.